Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Hotshot, and welcome back to another video. Today, I got some really big and exciting news for you Critical Ops fans out there, and I can't wait to explain it. But first, let me do a quick little announcement about what's going on, just in case my sound doesn't sound so good, as in my audio. My headphone port doesn't work for my phone, as in when I plug in my headphones, they just don't, there's no sound coming from them, but I can still hear sound as it's coming from my phone. So I gotta go get that fixed, so I hope my audio isn't too bad. Therefore, you won't hear any audio from the game because it's just going to cover over my my voice, as I really need to talk to you guys. So, for you who aren't following Critical Ops on Twitter, or just don't have a Twitter in general, but you are huge Critical Ops fans, I got some serious news for you. So, just today, I was, looking through, and then I got a little notification from one of my boys, Carson. He used to be in Divine. He's in Team Syndicate now. Good luck to him with Syndicate. But anyways, he said something that I caught my eye and I really wanted to go check out. So I went and checked it out. And there it is. It's on Twitter. Critical Ops and ESL Play announced a LAN tournament. That is right, guys. A LAN tournament. You heard me straight. A LAN tournament. You know what you see for the biggest CSGO tournaments of the year, all held on stage, and one epic freaking fight between 16, 8 teams. I'm not sure. I haven't really watched a LAN tournament for CSGO, but I am getting into those. Trust me. But you get to watch the top teams compete it out, right? And now you get to see that for Critical Ops. I know. It's exciting. I can't wait for it to happen. They announced it, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on screen here very shortly, that we're finally, this summer, going to see teams compete it out. Now, they do mention it's only going to be 2 teams from North America and 2 teams from Europe. Yes, it's kind of sad. Only 4 teams will go out and compete on the main stage for everybody to watch. And, for that, it's really exciting. And we can't wait to get more information on it. Now, as you're about to see on screen here, this is exactly what they had to say. No, I just had to get that kill real quick. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and read this off to you, but this is the explanation of what we got from Twitter, and it says this: Finnish publisher Critical Force and ESL are excited to bring the first ever Critical Ops Championship Series to Europe and North America. The online tournament circuit kicks off on May 14th and runs through July 16th on ESL Play, culminating in a live international championship held in Los Angeles this August. And there's the sign-ups right there. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to scroll through there. Teams can compete in 6 open cups held throughout May and June to finish top 8 in the regional standings. In July, the top teams in Europe and North America will battle their way through a double elimination tournament to qualify for the live championship in Los Angeles, California. Only 2 teams from each region will head into the live finals to battle in the Critical Ops Championship title, and a separate prize pool to be announced in a later date. The online portion of the Critical Ops Championship Series will run on ESL Play platform and feature a prize pool of $6,500 and over 20,000 weapon cases. The competitive format will see significant changes from past Critical Ops tournaments, with 5-on-5 matches and a limit of 1 team per organization. For more information, take a look at the full rule book. Sign-ups are now open for Europe and North America, so grab your best teammates and join the battle. Be sure to follow ESL Critical Ops on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest updates. As you saw, those are what's going to go on. Yes, you read it right. We're going to have all throughout May, starting May 14th, 6 weeks of straight competition of you battling it out against, I'm guessing, 64 teams. I don't know how many they're going to really let into every tournament. Maybe even more, God knows. But they're going to pick, most likely, I'm guessing, the top teams, play it out against each other. And from there, you're going to freaking, play for all the points you can. Points will be down in the description below, so you know how many points it is for the first place, second place, third place teams, etc., etc. And this is going to go on for 6 weeks. And the top... I apologize about that, guys. My game crashed. Anyways, you're going to see the top teams battle it out. and then it'll come down to top 8 with the most points. The top 8 will be based off your points system from the ESL tournaments, of course. And from there, in July, the top 8 will go through a double elimination tournament, which is what I'm guessing will have a loser's bracket. I'm not too sure. You guys can correct me down in the comments if you want. But then the top 2 teams from each region, from both Europe and North America, will be invited out to Critical Force's first ever tournament down in Los Angeles, California. This is exciting stuff, guys. Really, it really is. So exciting. I can't wait, whether my team makes it or not. This is just bigger news for the community. And before I get on to my something else I want to talk to you guys about, I do want to point out that I know some of you guys are asking, well, great, now if I make it, how am I going to get down there? My parents might not want to, support and fly us down, because that's going to be expensive. Hotel room, etc., etc. Just the flight alone is going to be really expensive. Well, don't worry, Drone has you covered. He got this answered out for us on Twitter. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on screen right now. Now here it is, guys. As I was explaining earlier, that yes, Critical Force will be paying for your tickets. And right here we got our man Drone. Everyone knows Drone, such a great Critical Ops player, really well known to the community. He says, wait, you guys will pay for tickets, right? I'm guessing he was trying to be joking, or was actually trying to see if they'd answer him and give him a legit answer. I apologize for that. And Critical Ops replies, fear not, we've got you covered. You got those biceps showing, you got the money coming out, because they got to show they got the monies and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then Drop Negro says, you all for real, you will for real, I'm guessing he meant to say you will for real help pay for tickets? Can I buy my tickets and just go to watch? Now obviously this is probably him focusing on, he doesn't think his team might make it. We're not focusing on them, but then they say, the top 2 teams from both of the July qualifiers will be supported by Critical Force, this including traveling and accommodation expenses. And obviously, that being said, I'm guessing they also mean hotels, and it's just freaking awesome, guys. Just, again, go say thank you to Critical Force and what they're doing in ESL, and let's get right back into the video of other news and my thoughts and opinions. So as you can see, as I said, Drone had to ask the question. We didn't know if he was being joking or being a jokester or not. But we got Critical Force to confirm that they will be flying down the top 2 teams to Los Angeles for the tournament. Now I'm guessing what they mean by that is the top 2 teams from each region, because I don't know if they mean the top team from Europe or the top team from North America battle out against each other, or the top team from the top 2 teams from both North America and Europe. So it'll be 4 teams total. Who knows? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe you guys really do know. You can just let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, guys, that's not all I wanted to talk about. Now that being said, some of us know that our teams may not stand a chance against others. Now, I am in no way and shape referring to Divine. I believe Divine, whether you can hate on us or not, this is my personal beliefs, I can care less what you think. I believe Divine can make it to the top positions easily. I really do. And I'm not saying I'm the best, because I'm definitely not the best player in Divine, but my top players in Divine have been killing it, and putting them all together can really damaging. With that being said, if you guys really think this is the only LAN tournament going to be held by Critical Force and ESL, you are mistaken, guys. Now, it may not be constant 24/7 all the time, but we can expect to see more tournaments and more teams getting invited out to those tournaments to play. Now, it doesn't mean that necessarily Critical Force will be paying for it. Maybe they're going to get more sponsors, and those sponsors will help fly down more and more teams. That could be a really big thing. Or this is what I'm saying. This is going to bring more attention to the smaller organizations that have picked up Critical Ops teams. Now, I'm not saying Gangstars or, I'm just using an example. Divine is small, but they're not huge, obviously. They haven't got the biggest fan base, and this can make it help grow. We see LAN tournaments now for Vainglory, and that's killing it right now. And now we're going to see it for Critical Ops. You're going to bring more players watching this tournament and bring those players to watch other teams, build up their fan base, which in time can, help build up sponsors, build up, money, etc. And your orgs will be able to fly you down and fly themselves down to go watch you compete and all. I strongly believe, I know for sure bigger names in the community will believe this as well, that this will not be the only LAN tournament we're gonna see, and the next one will probably host way more teams than 2 or 4, which one it really ever it is. And I'm really excited that this is the case. Now, it's not confirmed yet. This isn't confirmed, so don't say, yeah, you're right, Hotshot. That is gonna happen. But I'm pretty sure it is. I'm 95% certain it is gonna happen. Why? Because this is gonna bring so much attention to Critical Force and ESL from the mobile gaming platform, because so many people love the first-person shooters, and as big fan of CSGO, people who can't afford CSGO are gonna turn their attentions to not Counter-Strike, that's CSGO, to Critical Ops, which is just a mobile version of CSGO, in my opinion. And that being said, their player base is gonna grow, the amount of teams is gonna grow, we're gonna see so much competition grow here in this upcoming year for Critical Ops. Now, at the same time, we don't know for sure what's going to happen, but it's just an opinion, and I hope you guys can support that opinion. But I'm super excited, guys. I couldn't ask for any better news for me as a Critical Ops player and for other teams for what's going to happen, and I'm just excited. I'm mind blown that I could finally picture myself on the main stage playing for fans and people to watch. Now, that not just me, my team together can do this. Your teams can do this. Any team out there can do this. You just gotta put in the work. And it's such an exciting thought that you could be the guy up there, battling it out, you know, doing great, pulling off those amazing clutches, etc. And people get to see this. Now, you're gonna be like, well, people get to watch it all the time, but this is on a stage. This is what every gamer, professional wannabe gamer and stuff has dreamed of. Like, I've watched it for COD, and I've dreamed it so much of it being me. My family being there, friends, all there to support me and my team playing. And it's the same for you guys. Now, my predictions is, I honestly think Imperial and Gangstars will be the top 2 American teams, with Omniscient not too far behind them. And for Europe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't really know too many European teams. I'm guessing Nerds in Arms, even though I believe they're an Asian team. I could be wrong. Please don't hate me. But Nerds in Arms is really good. Everyone knows it. And I don't know the second team. Maybe Omniscient signs up for Europe, and they're the top 2 for Europe. Who knows? But we're going to see some really great teams, and I'm excited for what's going to happen in the future for Critical Ops and us as players. And I couldn't ask for a better opportunity from them. So if you guys want, please go to their Twitter. I'll link it down in the description below. Go say thank you to them for the amazing support that they've, you know, put on the game constantly, and just say thank you to ESL for how much they're providing for us. And yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please leave me a thumbs up. Please leave me your opinions and thoughts below. What teams do you expect to make it? Who do you think will be the top 8 teams to make it to the July double elimination tournament? Please, I want to hear you guys' comments below. Subscribe if you're new to the fam. I'm just gonna call me the Hotshot family. I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys gotta let me know because you got like you know, different slogans. I don't know. If you're new, like I said, just subscribe to the channel, guys. I really appreciate it. We're so close to 400, which is even closer to 500, which is halfway to my goal to 1,000. So let's go ahead and reach that 400 goal. That'll be so amazing, guys. And please drop the video a thumbs up if you agree with what I have to say, or if you're just in general excited for what's happening for the Critical Ops community. Now, that being said, y'all, I love you guys. Have a great day. Hope your Monday's going good. Peace out.